Hey guys, it's me, Robert Peeler, your community manager here at Unbroken Studios. I have myself here. I have guest coming here on our Dev Play Day Thursday. I believe you know his name is Eddie Rojas, our lead designer. He'll be here in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and queue up for some solo battle royale. So go ahead and join us. He'll come join and play with us in just a second. But yeah. Another Dev Play Day. We wanted to do a preview sometime this week of some new content for an upcoming patch you could expect next month. Can't say exactly when next month, but approximately next month. I don't have the preview today. I was working on it, but still need some time. So please forgive me, but we will get there and show you what we're talking about. Yeah, but in the meantime, let's just have some fun. Playing in the Wasteland, some solo battle royale at 5 out of 8 right now, so come on and join us. The studio should be joining us as well, and let's get some matches going. Make sure everybody is on board with playing with us too. I know that Kevin sent an email out telling everyone to join up. Yep, they should all know, so I might have to go out there and yell at some people if I don't see more bodies jump in. But in the meantime, let's see if you guys can come coming in as well. Don't forget, Dev Play Days every Tuesday and Thursday from 5 to 7. And we're actually also trying to get a weekend game going, approximately every weekend. There's currently 2 time schedules pitched right now. The first is 10 a.m. Pacific time. The second would be 5 p.m. Pacific time. Let's see. I don't know yet what everyone thinks about those time frames. Sounds like on the community side we got more people leaning towards the 5 p.m. and on the studio side we got more people leaning towards the 10 a.m. But you can see why. Maybe they're want to use a little bit of weekend to do some external stuff. But really, this will be a community playtime, so can't guarantee the studio will show up anyway. So I think we'll probably pick with the 5 p.m. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. And we'll schedule that, and hopefully you guys can join us. Alright, we got our 10 going in. And Eddie's just about to join us. Hey, Eddie. Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
I got us queued for solo battle royale.
Alright, let's do it.
So I'm going to let you take over. You can be the first to play.
Alright, I'm excited.
Yeah. It's been a while since we did some solo matches.
It has been a while.
Dedicating ourselves to tribes and deathmatch. Time to do something oldie but good.
And you guys better watch out because I brought my trusty elbow pad.
Uh-oh. You hear that? A really intense video game. All I brought was like M&M's, so. I'm going to make that the thumbnail for the video that goes out.
All right, let's see.
Go ahead and hit F7.
F7? Mm-hmm. What does that do?
It makes it so they can see our screen as well.
Oh, okay. Did that happen already? No?
It is.
Oh, okay.
You get a little bit of delay on Twitch here.
Need some volume here.
Yeah, let me know if you need anything else, if you're all set up.
I want to look at the settings.
Go for it. I know there's probably some remapped munitions.
Yeah, the munitions one is the one that I'm always just trying to always figure out.
Middle mouse button.
It's the middle mouse button? Okay, cool. No, that works. There's another one that I like to do, and that is the... Actually, munitions I would rather have here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then on...
That's when we have that nicer mouse.
Next boost I would rather... No. Next boost I would rather have here.
Okay. Let's see if this gives you a win. If this makes you truly pro.
Or I could say use boost. Okay. That should be it. Let's see where we're at. Whoa. Sandy Heights. I'm trying to figure out where to see. It is kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Like, seeing both screens and then trying to...
Now, the one that...
Especially one that's...
That's the current one. So face forward. This is mostly so we can see chat.
Nice. Oh, I hadn't seen this new teal looking motel. That's kind of cool.
Fancy.
Fancy. Wish I could make it out here. I don't think I can make it out here to loot. No, that's too far.
Sandy Heights, man. No one ever goes here.
Yeah, it's kind of a night. What the fudge?
It's got the deathmatch pool. Are you having trouble with your mouse? Yeah, everyone always struggles with the mouse.
It's the mouse pad, I think. See
Really?
how it like pulls back?
I think I might have a
No, that's fine.
different one.
No, it's okay.
One that's a little more rubbery.
I think it's because the laser is too sensitive.
Do you want to try to do it straight on the table? Would that be better? Or?
Yeah, it like I'm dragging it. It's not even on the pad. That's why. I think that's what it is. All right, I'm gonna go random here, just because that's how I roll. Yeah, I just dice throw the initial direction.
Big surprises.
Because that's how just awesome I am. I know exactly where everything's at.
Are you hearing the music now?
I am. I'm hearing the music.
I hate those matches where I show up and there's no music. It starts after the 10-second mark. And you're like, oh no. And you get pumped up.
I didn't even know. Whoops. Sorry about that. Funny enough, I didn't even know what direction I was facing. I start off all, cocky about how I know everything so well. And then I'm immediately lost. I think it's because these major refinery changes that went in. I wonder if I really liked them. I wonder how people are reacting to those.
It's definitely one of those things that's like, oh, now you got to be a little more cognizant of that compass wheel as opposed to just looking at where you're facing.
Let's see, is there anyone behind me? Nope. So, oh, damn it!
You should. There you go. Now you definitely pay attention to what's in front of you.
So I like these little apartments here in the back, and they're kind of north. Is it west? No, northeast. Nope, northwest.
Yeah, right.
I like these set of like 6 apartments here because they got plenty of loot and they're very nearby. Not a lot of people make it out here, which is kind of crazy because there's such a great little spot. I hate that I'm giving you all my secret right now in
they haven't figured this out
on stream, but whatever. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try the ground.
Try it. See the.
I'm hoping it's not as sensitive.
Is that better or worse?
I'm not sure. It's a tiny bit better. It is a tiny bit better.
So is the mouse like what?
So the mouse. What happens is anytime you make a movement where you lift the mouse to turn, the mouse keeps moving with it because it reads the drag, and it shouldn't read the drag. It should only read like when it's on the So some players tend to like do this and then lift the mouse and bring it back.
Yeah.
So it's reading the comeback and it makes it weird.
Like you said, sensitive laser.
Whoa! What happened there? Don't want that. Nah. Oh crap! Can't get that. I need a satchel.
You're making all these clickety-clackety noises.
I am making a bunch of clickety. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. It's funny because I feel like there's enough room on the player without the level 1 satchel to kind of get the bare essentials, but finding a blowtorch early on without a satchel kills your basically it kind of ruins it. They're so heavy, and they're very useful, so you don't want to just leave it behind, but at the same time you're kind of like, oh, I can't carry you, you bastard. So what I like to do sometimes is when I find one, I just kind of stick them in there. Just because, and what I'll do as well is I'll drop things I don't need immediately. And I'll save them there for later.
You don't need a sparkler through?
No, I hear you. I do need it. I do need it because I'm not leaving it. But I'm definitely not leaving it.
There you go.
Do I have 2 of these?
You do.
Wow, I found a third. Okay, then.
Dual wielding it. When's that feature going to come out? I wonder. 2 guns with 2 hands.
What the? So at some point, we switched the We switched the someone dying sound to like an explosion.
Oh, did we switch it? I still think it's a bug.
I think it's a bug too. I guess what I'm saying by switching, I mean like,
bugged it out.
yeah. And it's been like that for a while, and it scares the crap out of me. I always think someone like just threw a freaking bomb at me or something like that.
I wonder, did they already fix it and it's just not been implemented because we haven't patched it in a bit?
I think I heard it in yesterday's internal playtest.
Okay. Well, then yeah, we still need to work on it.
So we need to definitely fix it. I'll talk to the guys about maybe upping the priority on that guy.
Yeah, we haven't talked much to the community about what plans we have for our next patch. It's coming in March. What it's going to contain and when in March, we really haven't given any details on, but we hope we can soon. But a fix for that bug would be nice. I don't want to wait any longer.
Yeah, it shouldn't be something that is very difficult to fix. Yeah. So I'll definitely bump the priority on that. I don't think it shouldn't be difficult at all.
No. I wouldn't imagine so.
It's just about kind of giving a heads up to Christy, our audio director. If she knew about it, I'm sure she'd fix it right away. She's pretty quick with those things.
I got to remind her to play during our dev play days, and then maybe she'll know about these bugs. She'll notice it herself. She does that whenever she plays. She like writes stuff down. She's like, I didn't even know this was here, and I'm like, somewhere. You're not dropping cauterizing medkits now, are you?
Now I found a level 2 satchel, so now I'll start putting things on. Now I found it. Cauterize, I'll just leave it on the floor because it's kind of heavy. But this is what always happens to me. I always forget. Did I loot this area?
No.
Oh my lord.
You want that bobcat? You keep dropping lightweight ammo, so...
I did. I dropped a lot of lightweight, and I dropped... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'll go back for the lightweight. I'll drop this middleweight here. I'll go back for the lightweight ammo I dropped somewhere in here. Here we go.
But you remember you
Bam!
dropped lightweight ammo.
The only downside... I love this gun, but the only downside is I'm pretty terrible with burst fire weapons.
Yeah, so
I kind of need my full auto panic mode.
Yeah.
But and this one doesn't provide it, which sucks. Right. However, the large magazine is hard to turn down, especially if you ever find the extended mag for this guy. It's hard to say no. And it's pretty accurate considering the fact that it shoots burst.
Right.
Am I in the circle? Wow, look at that. I picked a good spot. I don't think I looted this side yet. Or at least I don't think I did. Did I? See, this is where I am. I've got a terrible memory.
So I'm glad I have you here, Eddie, because last time we streamed on Tuesday, people were asking about what we might see in upcoming patches. And while we can't really say what's coming in upcoming patches yet, I did want to know what your thoughts were on like new weapons or new features, just general things you'd like to see done sooner than later.
So we definitely have like an extensively long list of weapons that we want to start introducing into the game. So as far as the plan is 100% there. It's just about how high of a priority new weapons are. Like if we notice that the public, our players, are kind of craving new weapons. And I think that so far we've done a good job of keeping a good weapon introduction cadence. Because I think in the past, I don't know, maybe 6 months, we've introduced like 3 new guns or something like that.
Let's see. Well, we have the Ripper.
We have the Ripper.
Bobcat. We have the Valhalla.
Right.
That's it. And we did add the LMG shortly after we launched. So I guess you could technically say 4.
So 4. And how long has it been since we launched? I have July. So yeah, about 6 to 8 months, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
Which is not that bad. It's like
it's not super aggressive.
It's not super aggressive, but yeah, considering the size of our team, and not to mention all of the new features, like overall that we're adding to the game, it's pretty good. I'm hoping we can hopefully keep that cadence, and if not, if we decide to put them like on pause and take them out a little slower, it would be because we're like coming out with something pretty huge, and that's also a good thing. So yeah, exactly. So it'll just be about like, you know, where we're at when it comes to adding new content to the game.
This isn't a promise, but do you want to like say what kind of gun you'd like to see coming next?
Well, the one thing I keep talking about is because we have ammo types in our game, I want to make sure that we're representing the ammo types legitimately across almost every weapon class, right? So like the reason the Bobcat was the next AR was because not a lot of weapons were using lightweight ammo. Basically, it was only the Storm that was using it, so we knew we needed another weapon of a different class that used that ammo. Okay. And so the Bobcat came in. Same with the Valhalla. The Valhalla was like, we got to do another flyweight, because at the time, only the handgun was using flyweight, the Gluck, and it just wasn't enough to entice people, especially when the
You knew that, right?
Especially when the Ripper came in, to entice people to pick up lightweight ammo. Right. So it was like an easy call in that scenario. And so I kind of like want to do the same. Like, for example, right now, our boom shells, which are shotguns, we only have one shotgun. So it might be nice to kind of introduce a different weapon. Did I already?
Yeah, you've been through everything.
Jesus.
Get out of this.
Did I do this side?
Yeah, you've done it all.
Okay. And I did the bottom too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. All right, cool. So now
I've been keeping you guys.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Tight pitch.
All right, so picked up my blowtorch. See? Oh yes, that's right. I ran into something. Oh no! I'm already in the storm. Yeah. So we played a game. Sorry, I don't remember what I was talking about, but we played. Oh, shotguns. Yeah. So I'm thinking like it'd be awesome to introduce a new shotgun that also uses those shells, and that way that's not an ammo type that is just for one weapon. Or
even potentially, I mean, you tell me, even a gun that uses shotgun ammo.
Even some other gun that like a pistol shotgun, say, or something like that, right? And then also, I like to make sure that whatever new weapon we introduce, it has a new type of rarity in that class as well. So like right now, we only have one legendary weapon. That's the LMG. Right. So it might be interesting to say, like, if we do another shotgun, maybe it's a legendary shotgun. Like, you know, I don't want to say which one is on the list because I don't want to ruin it. Right. But like the shotgun that's on the list is pretty freaking rad in real life. So it would definitely, in my eyes, easily be a legendary weapon.
Now, when you're making a new weapon, how much of it is like, oh, this has a real life equivalent and that's just what we're going with? Or is this like part imagination, part real life, or is it like this gun has never existed and could never exist kind of thing?
Most of our game is used weapons that have a real life component, or a real life counterpart. So I think it's easy to kind of think of it that way, where it's like, hey, this is a super badass real life shotgun. It would be awesome if we had it in the game. However, that is not to say that there isn't any room for specialty weapons. You know, like something that maybe is a little different, but our game doesn't have a lot of like fantasy aspects to it, you know, or future aspects. We are in a post-apocalyptic future, but there's no like, you know, we don't have any laser beams or anything like that. But I wouldn't say it's completely out of the realm of the possibility to, because they still scavenge and put stuff together, you know, like they hodgepodge weapons together. So I wouldn't say it's completely out of the realm of the possibility that they crafted a new AR that has some special type of gameplay. And we have like discussed those ideas before, and there's a few that we're like excited about that we kind of want to chase. So, you know, and there's no real life component, like counterpart to those ideas. So there's some inspirations, but it would be fun to like, whoa, I just got shot at. That's not nice. Whoa, again? What the? That's not nice at all.
What kind of world is this? You get
what the heck? Like, you know.
Here we are talking about guns, and then someone shoots you?
It's ridiculous.
Doesn't make sense.
It's like we're all trying to survive here. We should be helping each other out just a little bit, you know? Yeah. You'd think people would like come together. But no.
Right now. Here's a question, and it's okay if you can't answer this. I'm just curious if you can say one way or another. Do you think that sooner rather than later we might introduce something like a new ammo type that necessitates new weapons?
Sure. I don't think that's also outside of the realm of a possibility to introduce new ammo types. We kind of talked about it before when we introduced weapons that aren't part of the ammo type pool. Like this most recently happened with the Ripper, which fictionally... Oh, he's coming for me.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you shot at me, so I will shoot at you. I will miss every shot, but I will take it. Oh, is he circling? I hope he doesn't circle around because he'll probably kill me. Yeah, he circled around. Damn it!
Try to get out of
hey, I was just joking, dude. We don't have to have this fight. Like
that was just me saying hello.
Yeah, exactly. I was just trying to be nice. The issue now is I don't know where he stopped. I just know he stopped. Oh!
Well,
you mother!
You got that cauterizing.
I do have the cauterizing. What did I do? Oh yeah, I switched it to this.
Well, he knows where you are.
Mother. No!
Is he in there?
He blew up my bike.
Oh man.
Or I think he tried. Where is he? He's really close.
Ah!
Who was that?
Right under you.
I don't see.
Left.
Oh, Inflatable! You freaking stream sniper! I know you're watching me. You're a cheater. You're a deadbeat cheater. I know you're watching this right now.
So and I am. See, Eddie doesn't take anything personally. He's very laid back and chill.
That's ridiculous. Right? Sparklers! Oh my god! What
he's just showing you all the disdain in the world.
You know, it's just I was distracted. That's what it is. I was
just giving us insight.
I was talking about the game, and then some idiot shows up and decides to. I hope you die a horrible death. Please stream snipe Inflatable, because you guys see him now on the spectate window. Yeah. Oh wow, missiles.
Oh, that's why he was chugging that one.
What happened to
the other bug we're trying to fix? We ran into this recently.
What is that?
Missiles slowing things down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's been
development.
That's been like a I don't need to listen to this anymore because I'd rather talk to you. But yeah, that's been such a downer. That's been such a kind of like downer in the game recently.
Yeah.
Because we've made some like tuning updates to the vehicle weapons that we were pretty excited about, and we wanted people to like start using them more. But unfortunately, it's having a hindrance on performance for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why either. They didn't really change as far as like, or at least I don't think they did. I should talk to Josh. Josh is our he's had more of a combat focus and design recently, and he's been doing some weapon tuning in the game, which he's kind of been pretty much a natural at. But I'll talk to him and ask him if any. The only thing I can think of that might have affected performance pretty badly is normally what I notice in weapons is like when rates of fire change dramatically. That tends to have a performance
how many objects
so now if he increased the rate of fire on how fast the missiles shoot out of the bike or the car, we're seeing a lot more of them now than before. And so that would definitely be like a performance hit. However, when we talked, like when he and I were discussing the changes on vehicle weapons, I don't think we talked about changing drastically any rates of fire there, because rates of fire weren't the problems on the vehicle weapons. It was just more like some were very super accurate or high damaging. But he might have gone in and tweaked a little something here and there.
Well, we'll just have to play with it.
But we'll just have to keep messing with it and testing it. I hope you die, Inflatable. No! Damn! But yeah, we'll have to keep testing it out. But
I know that we're also like aiming to do some optimizations in general for the upcoming patches too. So
yeah,
even if we keep all the changes, we can fix it.
Yeah, optimizations is just one of those things that never stops. Like especially because right after ship, a team just gets into the cadence of always adding new content. And anytime you're adding new content, you're changing the landscape of the game and the performance. So optimization can't stop. Unfortunately, it's kind of like
won't stop.
Unfortunately, it's kind of like a little like roller coaster of like you add new stuff, you affect performance.
Well, everything's playing great. Let's add some more stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Everything's kind of chugging.
Yeah.
Let's fix performance. Well, everything's working great. Let's add more. Here we go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we don't have the luxury of being a super large team that can test performance.
But I do appreciate that we could, or at least, I mean, it's nice to have the roller coaster because that means we're adding things. We're changing
exactly.
things. We're
that
improving
means
the game and updating it, and that's going to continue to happen. So
it definitely has a heartbeat in that sense that like, you know, things are alive and always evolving and changing. So that is the good news aspect of it. The downside is, you know, we're very grateful for our players, our dedicated players, because they're extremely helpful when it comes to doing some of the tests that we don't really have the capabilities of doing here. So they like join us, they give us feedback, they help us run the largest servers we can.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, they're here on Dev Play Days. They're trying to set up a weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you see the email I sent out?
I did. I saw the email.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to also jump in with you guys.
The community mostly wants to do it at 5.
5 in the afternoon on Saturday? Okay.
So it's the middle of the day. So
Yeah.
it can be a little hard for some of the studio members, but I think that's still worthwhile effort to try.
Yeah.
And if it really doesn't work out, we can try to switch the times.
True.
So that's no big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, like you said, we really appreciate that people are here and sticking it out and playing with us. We know that, our population's low.
Yeah.
And that things are slow and going, and that is, again, as we've said, because we're such a small team, but we're working at it.
Yeah.
We're not stopping, and we still have a lot of things we want to do, and we got generally hope for the future. We're optimistic with how things might come out.
Absolutely, and a lot of like the changes that we've introduced recently are always with the community in mind. Like we know that, trust us, we know that one of our biggest issues is like player count.
Yeah.
So we hoped that like Deathmatch can help with that. If someone feels like playing Fractured Lands, we don't have a minimum count of 8 players that we need to play, or 5 players or whatever. I know Deathmatch isn't the same battle royale experience, but at least it's something there that you can play the game and jump in with just one other person,
And we're pretty active on that Discord, at least, not just us, but our communities out there. So if you just really want to get a match going, you just reach out.
Reach out and be like, hey,
anybody
interested in a match or whatever, and then someone will eventually be like, yeah, sure, I'll join you or whatever. So, yeah, we're constantly like thinking of our community right now and trying to find ways to keep them engaged in Fractured Lands and hope that like we can alleviate some of our bigger issues.
He's down to 2. It's going to be starting a new one.
I really hope Inflatable doesn't win. I don't know
That's
who
how we all feel.
I don't know who the second person is. I hope this is a humiliating loss. Yeah, please. Although I don't know if Cool Dog is still alive. Cool Dog is always the favorite to win a game at the end, or Bernie, or.
That was a bit of a surprise, really. I didn't expect him to. I say that over and over again. He's earned his stripes. I don't have to keep saying like. Who'd have thought? Cool Dog?
Well, because he's like the quiet type in the office. He never speaks.
He is a bit, yeah.
And he's got
so
this
is Bernie, if you think
that's
of it
true.
Way.
These guys that are like silent assassins. They came out of like ninja training design school and engineering school. I don't know where these guys come from, and they're like freaking pros at the game.
And they're all humble about it too.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I'm not very good at this stuff, and I'm like, shut up. That means I'm terrible if you think you're not good.
It's funny because they're so quiet. Like you don't hear a celebration after they win.
No, they're just like.
You don't hear anger when they lose.
Nope.
They just kind of like, that was a game.
Well, that was it.
But that, for me, for the player that's constantly like angry that he lost, that's almost more frustrating.
Yeah, you're like,
I almost want you to like say, "Yeah, Eddie, in your face," because that would make me feel better.
It's like when you play a battle royale for the first time and you get that win, and then someone else who's been playing it for a little while, they're like, "Oh yeah, I have like 40 of those."
Yeah, it's no big deal.
And you're like,
I get those all. I get those all the time.
"Oh yeah, oh congratulations." Maybe someday you'll catch up to me.
So it looks like
he's got the drop on him, and he's
so it looks like Inflatable
like
here is like looking for a humiliating melee kill.
He's even like using up all his.
Yeah, he's gonna try and melee this person, and unfortunately, like this person doesn't see him, and I think. Let's see. Well, this is kind of an open area here. This is gonna be a challenge.
Is he gonna be able to get to him in time?
I think so. I mean, the person's not really paying attention, so he might catch them off guard. And now that you're in interior space, his chances increase because you're not like. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he's trying to do here.
I hope that he. See, he doesn't know where he is.
He doesn't even.
Now he does.
He's not even. He's
come on,
behind.
turn around.
What?
He doesn't know where he is. So he's
just
looking.
Come on.
He must. Are
you doing this on purpose?
There we go.
Are you doing this on? Oh, they're going melee. Oh,
I know what they're doing. Maybe they're sitting next to each other.
I can respect this. Both people are going melee.
He's got the sword. Oh, so we got like Dean here.
Ooh,
it's probably Dean.
Nice.
Dean or
That's
Kevin.
a good hit. Although he's got 2 moonshines going, and I'm sure there's
level 3 armor.
Yeah, level 3. Well, I guess the armor won't really help too much in melee.
He died.
Dean.
Dean. Yeah.
Dean. God damn it, Dean.
No, you should be happy. Inflatable died.
No, Inflatable won.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Dean, why didn't you do it?
Dean, we were counting on you, and once again, you've let us down. But all right, nice win.
Try another one.
Let's try another one. Yeah. But yeah, so I already forgot what we were talking about. So this happens with me constantly. I'm kind of like a Dorothy. My family calls me Dorothy.
Dorothy
from
Wizard of Oz?
No. Finding Nemo. See, I already forgot already.
Dory.
Dory. There it is.
I was like, Dorothy.
I already forgot that name as well.
No worries.
I just have a pretty terrible memory, which doesn't help. But
do you know where you are right now?
I have to look at my memento post-it notes because I need to be like,
things that Robert
you are
says.
at work. Do not panic.
Okay.
Whew. All right. But yeah. It's we're doing everything we can. We're constantly working at the game. We have new things down the pipeline, which we're pretty excited about. Obviously, we can't give out too many details, but again,
yeah, I'm just sorry I don't have anything to show you guys like right this second. We've actually been working on something to preview, and speaking of which, I'm going to need your help tomorrow if you're not busy.
Sure. All right.
I took some video footage today.
Oh,
showed
nice.
it to Farron, and she's like, "This is redone." So I was like, "Ouch." Okay.
Darn it.
But she's like, "Oh, Eddie can do it for you. He knows how to do those kind of shots." And I was like,
"Oh, okay.
All right, so we'll talk later."
I don't know what she was talking about, but
you'll get surprised.
All right.
So I'll go for you some.
Well, hopefully I remembered how to do that, Robert.
I know, right? I thought I did an okay job, but that's okay. We'll move on.
Okay, cool.
We'll fix it.
We could also just ignore her. And just do what we want.
I have it ready. She's writing some stuff up too, so hopefully we'll have something tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
If not tomorrow, early next week, but we're not going to make it.
Awesome. So these are like announcement materials or something?
Yeah, we have a patch coming in March, approximately speaking.
Right.
Like to at least show off some of the material for it.
Nice.
And they've been waiting. The last thing they got was, a fix for Deathmatch, and that wasn't much either.
Right.
They need some more. You guys deserve more. We're going to get you that. We've been, like you said, we've been actively working on lots of stuff, including sandbox mode, including other parts of 1.0, so it's just getting it out.
I mean, we've been kind of in the trenches, and we've been focused in and grinding. Unfortunately, what that means is, like, a lot less of us are on live playing and
I feel
hanging
bad
out
also
with our community, because we were kind of doing that for a while. I haven't been able to spend as much time on Discord as I used to.
Some people have asked, like, when we're going to have another free weekend, or whether or not we're going to have a XP weekend or something like that. We've been kind of holding off on marketing in general too.
Right. Yeah.
Everything's been kind of like put on, not completely on hold, but more like let's cool off for a while we just
I
work
think we're
heads down
I
into
think
the
we're
content.
trying to also like work regrouping. You know, we're trying to like make a significant plan and a significant push, and we've kind of just just regrouped and are getting all of our ducks in a row and trying to figure out exactly the direction we want to take Fraction.
We want to make this next one count, like really strong. So
exactly,
we don't want to go in and be like, well, we did like 80-90% of what we need to do, and here's a little bit of help on that, and we want to go like 100% and tons of work to show for it, and then people can just find things and be excited by new content back and back to back.
Yeah, and I mean, we have an aggressive plan, which on the upside means it's great for our players because new awesome things are coming. But on the downside is it means we kind of are very tuned in and focused on that plan, and we don't get a lot of time to, again, communicate with the community or hang out in the live servers or on Discord. But if hopefully really, they understand.
If something's really bothering you, just again let us know. If it's we said goodbye to Turbo Gaming UK the other day.
Yeah, that was sad to see him go. But hey, it happens. And if at any time there's even questions or suggestions or feedback, please feel free to always hit us up. I hope that we've kept a pretty comfortable open door type of feel,
and I consider it an opportunity to win him back and others.
That's true.
With some of these efforts, so don't worry.
That's true.
You'll be back to the game UK. I can count on it.
All right. Well, here I go. I'm starting again.
Hopefully,
Inflatable doesn't cheat this time.
Yeah,
and,
all that hard work and looting those
stream snipe me. Yeah. He should have just walked up to my trailer and given me the sparklers.
Yes,
because he knows I love those. So you could have just dropped them off in front of me. But whatever. It's just too much. It's just too much to ask for some decency. I want to see
another match where we take it all the way to like round 8 or something. So we need everybody kind of just like.
I can try and play. I can try and play it safe. I didn't play it safe. I shot at people as they were riding by. I mean, I was a little.
Stick around. Do that. Do for this next one. Play it safe. See if you can make it as far as you can go.
I'll play it safe. It's not the downside is it's not exciting play. You know what I mean? Sometimes, Bernie took out Cool Dog.
Wow!
Right out the bat with the SMG. That means my chances of winning have increased. Okay. See, all the good players are. They must have ran into a refinery.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
So that just means, hey, it's better for us. That means we're gonna make it later into the game. Let's see. Ooh.
So, yeah. Loot up. Try to find some cool stuff. Don't stay away from the action. Just stay far enough away you don't get killed.
So what I was hoping to do was because I had a
Ooh, satchel, nice.
I had the Dragunov with the 8 times. So I was hoping to get a couple practice shots in with the Bobcat while he rode by me. And then I was hoping to
kind of snipe him from a distance?
Yeah, try to snipe him from a distance, but none of that worked, actually. I'm going to try the Valhalla. I'm gonna go with the Valhalla.
Okay, drop your middleweight.
Actually, darn it.
Change your mind again?
No. I'm not. I'm going to stick with the Valhalla, but I'm going to replace the Bobcat AR when I find a sniper.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'll do.
Pretty good start.
Not bad.
2 weapons.
Oh, wait. What's this?
Ooh, 2 attachments.
Need that one. Combat muzzle sounds good. Oh yeah, some Valhalla, some flyweight. Yeah, the awesome part.
Gas mask,
the awesome part about the Valhalla is that the flyweight is pretty common. Yeah.
Find it easy.
So it's easy to like grab that gun. All right, here. Let's go. Big scope there. Little scope here. You know what? I'm gonna drop this because it's first. So this little button here, the ammo button, it's pretty much strip parts button. Strip everything off the gun. So I could just drop the Gluck on the ground, but I'd rather strip the flyweight off of it first and then drop it on the ground. The earlier version would have kept the bullets in the gun, which could also be helpful if you're playing tribes and you're like you're trading or you want to give your gun away. Actually, I'm not gonna need that. I keep sometimes I keep.
You're gonna go for the LMG?
Yeah.
You see it?
I keep like, you know, my fingers crossed, and I tend to be a gambler, Robert. You know.
I don't know, gambling. You're hedging your bets.
I'm hedging my bets. I'm putting some money on the fact that I'll find the another Hawk. I don't think I need to. I'll find the LMG. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But ooh,
can't hurt.
Jets.
Can't hurt to be prepared.
Can't hurt. Yeah. I think I hear a car, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's a drum mag for LMG. Okay, now it's working. I feel like I feel like the universe is telling me I'm gonna find an LMG. I feel like that's happening right now.
Did you pick up the drum mag?
I did. Let's see how I can work this. All right, we'll go. I'm gonna do the gas tank first because the gas tank comes with gas and it adds it to your bike, so then you can remove it. And you saw I got a 50% increase on gas. Oh no, my bike's gonna fly off. I'm gonna add my jet boosters, my wheels, and then place this in the trunk for more space. Just leave it there. Normally, I like to gas up before I loot, just to have the option of an emergency getaway. But because it's pretty quiet over here, I should be alright.
What more is you not finding like a level 3 satchel, considering how much stuff you're carrying for that.
I know, right?
I think that's going to be pretty important to you in a second.
Did I go up? Did I go to the roof already?
No,
I haven't, right? Oh, okay, cool.
Eddie.
So here we go.
All right.
We got this guy.
Just do the drop.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
That's okay.
Wait. Oh, okay. I right click, so it gives it to my currently equipped weapon. I'll drop that. I'll put this here. Should be good. Although, what is important when carrying the Valhalla is you definitely need a long mag of some sort, because this 20 bullet clip is tough.
It eats bullets so fast.
It eats bullets so fast. And the worst part is, like, for players like me who are not really good at controlling recoil or aiming, I kind of need the extra bullets. Oh, whoops. Didn't see that there. Didn't see a pallet right in front of me. All right. Now I'm off. I see Inflatable is still in the game, and he just got a kill.
Oh, no.
But what we want to do is not talk about Inflatable, because he does not matter in this game, and he doesn't need the recognition or attention that we are giving him. But I am worried a little bit about him, because I'm pretty sure he's stream sniping me. Because he's just a cheater that way. But, you know, some people just roll that way. They're just cheaters at heart. Inflatable's one of them. I'm not that kind of guy. I
mean, not judging, but
no, I didn't mean that in a judging tone. If it came out in a judging tone, I'm just saying, Robert. I'm just saying
that he's a wretched
That he's a wretched human
human being.
being. Yeah, but we can go about our business, ignore Inflatable, and just loot up a little bit more.
Hang out on the border edge.
Hang out at the border edge, and if I hear someone coming, I will up and run like a scared little kitty.
We're just playing it safe.
We're playing it safe. That's exactly. I won't up and run. I will tactically retreat, I think is a better term for it. Or scared little kitty, whatever you guys
looking
prefer. So here I'm going to grab a little bit of more gas, and I'm still missing my helmet, I think, and my chest.
Yeah.
Which is troublesome, because I have 0 armor.
You could also use some bike armor, too. There's no bike armor on it.
Some bike armor? Yes, actually. Some bike. Ooh. Do I have that? No. I can definitely use that. All right. I don't normally use the Dragunov because, again, I'm terrible with aim. No, I do not want that. So I tend to need more shots to get the kill. So I always go with the hunter over the Dragunov. But, ooh, all these LMG parts. I'm telling you guys, I think the universe is telling me something right now. I just have to be stubborn. I have to be stubborn.
Stick with it.
Stick with it.
Trust your gut.
At some point, I'll have to make the tough decision of, do I let go of these parts because they're taking up way too much space?
Just find some level.
Did I pick up armor? Yes, I did. I picked up armor rails. Oh! Ah! Sir John Cheese! You! What the? Where did he come from? There's no car sound.
He must have walked it.
He walked it.
Hoofed it.
No. You.
Now there's
Wait,
his bike.
how did his bike get there?
He must have driven up.
What? Don't you honk at me, you uncultured swine! Oh my god, he took my level 3 helmet. I just looted for John Cheese. Oh
It wasn't
man.
inflatable. It wasn't inflatable. You could say that.
I thought it was. I 100% thought it was inflatable because obviously he's cheating and stream sniping. So I thought, he just parked far away and then. Oh man, that one hurt.
That did hurt.
That one hurt because you
were there with your.
Yeah, and I went to areas that are normally pretty abandoned. I mean,
Who's going after?
this is just some random gas station in like the middle of nowhere where is not a concentration of loot.
Right.
Normally when I play tactically, I go to places that don't have a strong concentration of loot. And the downside is that I need to go to more of them. Mm-hmm. The upside is that I'm not generally in danger. But apparently John Cheese. John Cheese. Wow. I'm gonna wake up in a nightmarish dream tonight. Just John Cheese. What? Darn it. And he just keeps honking because he knows I'm watching.
Your wife's like, honey, you've been having these John Cheese nightmares for weeks now.
Honey, we need to cut down on the lactose. No, you don't understand. Oh, man. That was rough. That was really rough. Well, at the very least, I don't think John Cheese is a cheater. At least I don't suspect.
You just caught.
I just think I had a terrible run of luck there. So I kind of am rooting for John Cheese here. I hope he does win the game. Unlike Inflatable, I hope he loses every single game immediately. But John Cheese, nice job, buddy. GG's, and I hope you go far here. We're gonna be watching you.
Are you throwing the easy on the GG?
The easy? What do you mean?
GG easy.
I haven't heard of the GG easy.
Oh,
I don't know. No,
it's like GG easy win because easy game because I suck or my team sucks. Or,
I mean, I guess it was easy in the sense that my back was turned John Cheese, but no, he wow.
Right. Mario Madness.
Oh, Mario Madness. Mario's one of my favorite players. He's also extremely tactical and knows how to play this game. He's kind of our he's one of our veterans that has been playing for a while, and he's John, come on, man. Heal up, dude.
This is solo, but he's not alone.
Yeah. Heal up. You got this. Heal up. There you go. You got to reload too, dude. You're only down to 8 bullets.
With the Valhalla of all things.
Yeah, you got it.
You're right.
Oh no! Inflatable. This is John Cheese. You got cheated, dude.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
I'm sorry. I was spectating you, so you got stream sniped.
That's the only reason.
That's the only thing that happened. Someone on this stream saw the level 3 helmet and said to themselves, "Oh, looks like I'm gonna go hunt it down."
The worst part about this is that now the route goes that Inflatable did ultimately get to you through John Cheese.
I mean, I don't want to give him that credit because I just refuse to give him any credit whatsoever. But I think it was all John Cheese's work. I think John Cheese did all of the hard work.
Yeah.
And then
Inflatable just
cheated.
On the
he just cheated. And yeah, exactly.
John Cheese did get Mario Madness before he took it.
That is true. Yeah, and that was a good kill for John Cheese because, again, Mario is one of our veteran players who knows this game very well.
Yeah. And he doesn't cheat, unlike Inflatable.
He doesn't cheat, and he also has a pretty damn good, like, high win ratio.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to, like, battle royale wins in this game to crowns, Mario tends to have quite a few of them. So he's also fun to watch all the time. Yeah, he's got a specialized license plate, which is also super cool. I wish I had one.
No. Ain't happening.
I keep pushing, but, I'm not. I don't have enough pull. I don't have enough pull.
There's no clout. Who are you again?
But, yeah. So, I don't even know how this happened. Like I said, I was playing tactically, but I think what ended up happening was he must have already been there. Either that, or I was talking and distracted and didn't hear the bike roll up on the gas station. Oh wow! Wow, that's just wrong. Unfortunately, Cool Dog is dead, but Bernie's still alive, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and
it's up to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm putting all my money on Bernie, and Bernie, I hope you win.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's getting shot at.
Bernie, is that you?
Using those slick swerving maneuvers. But
is whoever after him, like, not shooting? I guess. Oh, wait. We had a semi right there. I want to see him get chased.
Yeah.
Let's see some chases.
Yeah, let's see some chases. We saw a cool missile kill. That was pretty awesome.
We're going into Shangri-La here.
Ah, yes. This is our Deathmatch POI, right? It's got a little bit of a spotlight on it for one of our modes.
It's looking nice.
It's looking really nice. I think our level designer Jacob did a magnificent job, and our art team really came through. And it plays very well. That space plays very well. It's very very exciting.
We haven't been up here in a while. I didn't know you noticed that new satellite that's on the ground and like a turned over antenna.
Yeah, we've had this area kind of fleshed out for a while, but yeah, so this area used to have heavy traffic when we first started development on this side of the map, because when we first started, only this half was built. Yeah. All of the north side of the map was the first stuff that we built. Right. Like Dam used to be our first starting point.
Used to say Dam,
yeah. We would all start off in Dam, and then everyone would kind of make their way towards this area. And all of this area here that Inflatable's in right now used to be high traffic area. When we finally introduced the second half of the map and Refinery became the starting point right at the center, people started to push southwards because those were all new areas. And I think that mostly the dev team got so burnt out on the north side of the map that they've just stuck to the south this whole time. Like, I noticed a lot of people tend to like to go to those areas. But once we went to the center as well, that meant that areas like, say, Dam were so far along the edges and in the corners of the map that they didn't get as much love as they used to. And I don't mean love as in development love. I think they just don't get as much exposure to player exposure. Yeah, people aren't always going there because they don't need to go that far. But there's a lot of like really cool areas there. Every now and then we get lucky and we get a storm circle that ends there. Yeah. And so you get interesting new gameplay that you haven't had in a while because that area hasn't been visited. But unfortunately, you need the randomization to lead you there, and we don't always get super lucky to get the corners of the map.
As our numbers go up, we're going to see a lot more battles in a lot more diverse places because there's just going to be more frequency of people having to find themselves in different locations, and the circles will go to later rounds because there's more people alive, that kind of stuff.
That's kind of like, I 100% agree, and that's kind of like we're hoping where our new content that we introduce pushes people to new areas. Yeah. Like, when we, like, for example, Shangri-La wasn't getting any exposure either. And then we added it as a main POI to the deathmatch mode, and now it's this whole new area on the map that like people recognize and go to
run
often.
to explore, that kind of thing.
Exactly. So we're hoping that as we introduce new POIs and new content, like and new modes like sandbox, that like we're gonna start seeing a lot more exposure to areas that didn't used to have it. Visitations, yeah, that's a good word. And that's always interesting because players. Ooh. He's not gonna fire. He's gonna use the Valhalla as a. Oh well, I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh, he's got the missiles. Yeah.
Well, he's got a head start on
this guy's also in the open.
He was sneaking through under that bridge, but he doesn't know that there's a.
He's gotta hear him now, for sure.
Is he going to try to take off? Is he going to turn around and face him?
I almost feel like Inflatable needed the jets here. Well, maybe. Who knows?
I mean, he's faster, but he's going to take a while to catch up.
Yeah, he is going to take a while to catch up. And then you have to hope that the other guy in the sedan doesn't have his jets or doesn't have a lot of gas, like a gas tank, where he can kind of outrun him before he catches up. So, but this is interesting. This is kind of like the stalker and the prey. So we're going to see what happens here. Also, you don't need to get right up on him because these missiles have a range at which they home. So he just kind of has to get close enough.
Yeah, just close enough. And I'd love to see like a floating reticle on the ground.
Yeah, I agree. That would be nice, like a little. Ooh, what happened here? Brazilian.
There's 2 people there.
Brazilian has the Wild Hog LMG. Oh,
he took out the prey.
Yeah, he's rolling deep. So we'll see how this works out.
See, Brazilian, he plays safe. He finds himself at the end of matches.
He does play safe. Yep. Brazilian actually is a pretty tactical player as well. And so is Fat Kid. I always see Fat Kid like late game. He's always like last 2, last 3. He's picked up the game quite quickly. I remember early on when he joined the dev team, he didn't really have a lot of experiences playing Battle Royale games. So he was kind of fresh when he started Fraction Lands, and he would be one of the first dudes to die. But now, I would say consistently, he's in the game late game, which means like he's kind of got his groove. So it's kind of nice to see that players with 0 BR experience can hop into Fraction Lands, like get their groove, and then be pretty successful at it. And I don't think Fat Kid plays any other BRs except ours. I don't think he's ever played any of our competitors. So funny enough, he really enjoys this game, but like he doesn't seek it out in other games. He just kind of like he gets his BR fix from Fraction Lands, and he's pretty good at it. So it's also fun to watch him play. Here's another area that is kind of popular for looting, but also kind of weighs off from refinery. So
you gotta make a commitment.
You gotta make a commitment when you're coming out here. I noticed players that tend to like to use the bike don't make it out here, but muscle cars and semis like do make it out here quite regularly. And it's normally, I notice, in tribe mode, this area is a lot more popular than in solo Royale.
Mainly, there's a lot more for everybody.
There's a lot more for everybody to share. Yeah, in solos, this is just way too much to loot, so you wouldn't need this much space. But when you're in a group of 4, you're like, this is definitely like a great spot
like
to
shopping
hit.
Location.
Oh yeah, it's plenty to shop.
Well, we've been dogging on Inflatable this whole time, but I do appreciate that he's taking us into late rounds.
Yeah, he's doing the things I couldn't that you wanted me to do, and he's making it exciting. Whoa!
Nice.
Funny enough, vehicular mayhem. Oh man, that was rough. Man, those bike missiles are strong.
They are strong.
We should talk to Josh about that, because that happened pretty quickly, with no warning to.
What would you rather see?
Mayhem.
Weaker bike missiles or stronger vehicles?
That's a good question. I would have said, if we were only doing Battle Royale modes, that I would want to see weaker missiles. Because just the Battle Royale gameplay paradigm I'm always afraid to make the vehicles too
defensive,
too dominating. Also, my feeling is like, if you really want the defensive gameplay, there's a vehicle for that. That's the semi. We have a tank vehicle specifically for that.
Right.
And it's very important for me to make sure that like each vehicle keeps its role solidified, so that there are reasons why you're choosing the vehicle that you're choosing.
Of course, yeah. You wouldn't want to like have all that work done on a vehicle that no one wants to use because
exactly.
The other two?
I mean, one other point of contention that I know always comes up, especially in our office, that people hate is I always hear complaints about like car flipping times. Right, like they are aggressive. You know, they are aggressive. Like it takes 20 seconds to flip the muscle car, and I think we upped the semi to like 30 to 40 seconds, and we lowered the bike. The bike is like a 5-second flip now. It was supposed to be set to 0 because how does a bike flip or whatever? But we just left it there because it felt weird when we had it at 0. So it's a quick 5-second slip, but. For me, that also plays into the roles. It's like, okay, if you're flipping your muscle car, that's kind of telling me a few things. One is you're driving carelessly, you know, or 2, you don't have an attachment to help you with that, like our jump wheels, or 3, something that is completely out of your control. It could be our vehicle physics, which, you know, we all know that Unreal kind of lacks in the physics, and sometimes 2 cars bang into each other and one of them starts flipping. And in those cases, I don't have an answer. I feel really bad when that happens to players and devs, and they get angry about the flip time, because I think it's definitely justified at that point. I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, that shouldn't have happened. You should not have flipped. And on top of it, you have this 20-second flip timer penalty. And I don't know, I feel pretty bad about it, and I don't know what the solution is on that one. And I don't want to say, well, you should have been using the bike if you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to.
Like, I don't want to. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to make it so that the car is completely useless. But also, on the other hand, as a lead designer, I've made concessions with car flipping many times along the way.
The jump wheels, and that was the only way.
And even before jump wheels, it used to be there was no jump wheels.
You just lost a car.
You just lost your car. It used to be like, well, go steal a car, right? And then I was like, okay, finally, I'll introduce an item that helps you flip the wheels, that helps you flip your car. And I did that. I was like, okay, jump wheels will flip your car. And then when I introduced the item, my answer was always like, well, there's an item that helps you with that. And people were like, well, what if I don't have the item? Well, that's why we're a looting game. Look for the item. But then, you know, sometimes it happens immediately at the start of the game. And I was like, okay, fine, that's true. It does happen. Like, again, vehicle physics.
What?
You're taking off from refinery, you flip your car, and now you're stuck without a car immediately at the beginning of the game.
It's just a sour
and it's not your fault. And so then I was like, okay, fine. I will let you flip the car, but a timer needs to be attached to it. That was my one concession. I was like, I'll give you guys car flipping, but a timer needs to be attached to it.
Trouble here.
So I added a timer, and I did make it an annoying, frustrating, aggressive timer because, you know, I don't want the other things to lose value. And we've already seen, ever since the flip timer, ooh, nice kill. Ever since the flip timer was introduced, the jump wheel usage dramatically decreased.
Yeah.
And now I never see those. You used to see them all the time. You used to see sedans like...
They were worried about their car flipping.
They were worried about their car flipping, but now no one really cares about them. So now that has had a negative effect. And even though the timer is at like 20 seconds, people still don't care enough to pick them up. You know?
It's not enough to...
It's not enough. It's not enough to... Yeah, exactly.
So aside from just being able to go high in the air with the jump jets, or the jump wheels.
Yeah.
What do you think could be done with the jump wheels to make them more attractive? What carrot versus a stick could you change on that? You're not saying you're going to do it. Just,
right.
This is a speculation. What do you think would work?
We have thought about this a little bit, and there was a couple ideas that were thrown off. Like, for example, one of the things that the jump wheel had as because the jump wheels were powerful when they flipped your car, because that was a powerful mechanic. But one of the things that I needed to do to make them less powerful was make them weak to bullets, right? So you had these wheels that would flip your car, but also they were very... Oh no! Bernie, he killed Bernie. Bernie was our hope.
Still.
Oh no!
All right, now it's 1v1.
Whatever, Inflatable. You're just being annoying now. One of the things that I left off with them being weak, right? Yeah. One of the things that we had talked about was maybe making the armored wheels and the jump wheels, like making them like a combination. So the jump wheels are more rare now, right? But they also come armored. So it's kind of like
an upgrade from just armored wheels. You have armored jump wheels.
Exactly. It's more like an upgrade over armored wheels. So if you find armored wheels, which people do, they put those on their car because they don't want to lose. But if you find them now with the jump jets, now it's a bigger incentive to be like, oh, you know what? I'll put those on instead.
That's not a bad idea.
The other thing we thought of was that jump wheels do have. Yeah, I do see them. Not that this probably matters a lot to players, but jump wheels do have a slight penalty to gas, which is when you use them, they drain a little bit of gas because you're using jets on your car. Same with the jet boosters; they drain gas. So
if he kills him, this is gonna feel so unfair. He's just sneaking up.
Yeah, he's cheating. You're cheating, Inflatable. I know it.
I hope he gets caught.
Now, I don't know who's here, who's last, but what happened to the melee? Brazilian, no, and Brazilian had
he had survived all that time.
And Brazilian had the Wild Hog LMG. Although I didn't hear him fire it. Maybe he wasn't using it. But... Yeah, maybe he was out of bullets, or he wasn't using, or maybe he didn't have it equipped. I don't know. That one was weird.
Well, before we start again, should we do tribes or deathmatch next? What would you prefer? I'll let you decide.
I'm biased, so I shouldn't decide because...
Well, if I would recommend something, I'd recommend we do deathmatch because our number's around 14 today.
Correct. Yeah.
So we don't want to risk having a slow tribe.
Yeah, deathmatch. I'm just terrible at it because, again, I'm more of a slower tactical...
I got a new paint job.
Nice. Cheetah. All right.
So I'm going to suggest deathmatch. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to go let them know just in case they don't.
Okay, cool. So deathmatch, unfortunately, I die a lot. Some of that has to do with the fact that, my aim isn't 100% accurate. It's sort of there, but I'm not that great in close quarters combat. And that's because, it doesn't give me any room to run away from the fight or tactically retreat, as we called it earlier. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually tell
So just going on the vehicle flipping paradigm. Yeah, unfortunately I feel like there does need to be a solution that's there. Except like every concession that I've made in the design means something else has suffered, and so I'm trying to come up with a way to make sure that we solve the car flipping problem with making sure that nothing else suffers. So, and that's the tough part right now, is that like, okay, what can we do with the car flipping problem besides just saying, hey, can we make it 5 seconds, or 10 seconds? Because I know that the timer already isn't enough to incentivize you to pick up jump wheels, which means that it's low enough. Yeah. Because if I made the timer a minute, then people would start picking up jump wheels, right? But it's not. It's like 20 seconds. And I know that's still a pretty long time, but unfortunately it's not long enough to encourage you.
A minute of just standing next to your car sounds awful. So
no, I know. Yeah,
and not as like just a reason to get jump wheels, but like who would want to do that?
Who would want to do that?
That's
right,
awful.
Exactly. But it's still better than losing it completely. Yeah. Because the most awful part was flipping your car and then running away from it and saying it's gone.
Game. I think in the long game, yes. Yeah. But it would bother me that there's anybody in the game standing next to their car for a minute.
Oh no, I
and he
completely agree.
That long, just going like, what am I even doing here?
I completely agree. It also bothers me in other games when the car gets flipped and there is no flipping mechanic. They start resorting to like, remember what we were doing? We were jumping on the car to try and flip it, or throwing grenades to try and use the impulse to. And other games do that right now, right? They don't have.
Fighting 15.
Oh no! All right,
yeah, I remember even during beta,
getting ready to die.
When we had beta, we didn't have the car flipping mechanic, and yeah, people were like trying to get other people to hit their car for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah, other cars were ramming into. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go.
We'd say, "Oh, you don't need a car," and then people were like, "No, I need a car. Don't tell me what I need."
Whoa, muzzle. Let's see. Oh, nice. That's not bad.
Pretty good setup already.
Although I hear shooting like right next to me, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Cool Dog is particularly good at this.
Cool Dog, some of the, I don't know, Bernie. Bernie's really good. Yeah, these guys, these silent assassins. It's hard to play this mode with these guys, just because you always feel like you don't stand a chance.
It's good practice.
It is good practice as well. That's a very good point. I think that's its most appealing aspect. Is this is the part that I'm bad at, So getting practice at it is always really, exactly. And the good thing is that all weapons are available in this mode. So if you happen to not, no, how did you not see me, Tokyo Dan? We were both standing right next to each other, dude. But thank you for that. Am I?
No, he was getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. Man, I unloaded a whole clip and he didn't even look up. You know what? I'm going to get the satisfaction of throwing my sparkler out before I die. Sparkler out! Yeah, that's my favorite part. Just distract him.
Yeah.
Scare him.
Whether that works or not is up for debate. But it's nice to have the option.
Ooh. Kobe. No.
I remember we had talked briefly about wanting to do something with the sparkler even further than we had already.
Yeah, actually.
We can do that soon.
Yeah, absolutely. There is some ideas to make it a little bit more appealing. It is some people claim, so it is my favorite munitions, but
well, that's obvious. But we all know this.
Some people claim, not a lot of people like it. So we got some ideas on how to make it better, and I think they're pretty exciting ideas. And I think they'll definitely work. So
what I like it, but what I like about it is that I have no worry about using it. Like where other munitions, I'm like, well, this might cause a problem if I use it, or I don't want to give myself away just that easily.
Right,
the sparkler, I'm like, that's not a guarantee it's giving me away, and at the same time, it could cause the distraction I'm hoping for.
Right.
So might as well use it, and they're plentiful, so that doesn't hurt either.
Right.
But it would be nice for them to do something additional, just because it's nice to have new things.
Yeah. That's definitely for sure. For me, it's again because I like to tactically retreat. For me, it's a really good getaway tool and a distraction tool, which I think,
I didn't even know there was a loot spot right there.
Oh, yeah.
The helmet and everything.
Oh, there's also some here on the ground. You can kind of run past them really quickly if you're not paying attention. Oh, bam!
Nice. Not enough people, even in BR, climb towers like this when there's tons of loot on it. You guys need to climb these towers.
Yeah, these towers are legit here in Deathmatch. I want to
down there.
I'll probably get him back.
Oh my gosh.
So I told you guys, I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty bad at
He casually turned up and he's like, is that someone there?
Dude.
That's a server thing.
It's probably because I'm too close. Oh, wait. Am I near the... No, I'm not. I was going to say, am I near my death?
No, you're the distance. I don't know anyone who's died in that tower and then runs up back to the tower, but I suppose it happens. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I guess I could go back and get the stuff that I... Oh, damn it. I'm going to die again. That sounded like an OMG.
It did sound like it. It sounds like
so I knew I was dead. But let's hit up that tower. I left my stuff there.
You want to use the headphones?
No, it's okay. I still would have died. Yeah, I guess here. So normally my main tactic when playing Battle Royale is I I question the engagement, right? Like I say, do I have an advantage here? If it's yes, then I'll probably take it. If it's no, then I won't engage at all. The downside is that you can't really do that here in Deathmatch. You can't really question the engagement.
You can't take the time.
You can't take the time. The whole point is who can get the most kills in this amount of time. So any time you waste is a bad thing.
Any engagement you don't try to take advantage of is...
It's just your loss. Yeah, exactly.
Like, there are rounds where I would, like, sneak around to try to get better advantage and not engage with, like, a couple people I saw. And I may get extra kills that I may... that I wouldn't have seen, and I may get less deaths than I normally would get, but there's no way I'm going to win.
Right. There's someone shooting, like, right
It can be worth it just for practice, though, I think.
Yeah,
I think that tactic can work if you just want... I don't want to die so much, and I want to practice these other guns.
Right.
And I'm going to lose if I keep engaged in fights I can't always win, so...
Ugh. That's
even with a 4 times,
that's just
man,
terrible.
That's a distance. This may be a deathmatch map, but it's a big deathmatch map.
Oh, come on. I'm so bad. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. Oh, someone's getting shot over there.
You know your bullet drop. Use the math.
Yeah. I wish. You ever know how, like, professional baseball pitchers are the worst batters? Which doesn't make sense because they know everything about how to throw a baseball and the curvature and the... Yeah, that's me. That's me right here. I know everything about these guns.
But you got the
measurements
on
I'm
this
terrible.
side. Like it's.
Oh no, I know everything about, like, the kick, the spread. I mean, I probably use these guns more than anyone else has used these guns.
You need to be like Sherlock Holmes and have, like, in your periphery all the data that shows up in the debug that you would normally see just kind of like floating in front of your face.
And then, like, I try to shoot at, like, machine, and machine just casually turns around.
Yeah, I know. I was so surprised.
Ooh.
It wasn't you, but...
Oh.
He came down the bottom, so...
This is a good sniping spot. I don't know why I'm having trouble seeing people.
If only you had an 8 times as opposed to a 4 times.
I don't know. I think an 8 times would make it harder for me.
It makes it harder everywhere else except, I think, on this spot.
Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. Nope. Oh, now he knows I'm shooting him. Oh. No. Don't go away. Don't go away. Stop moving. Stop moving for just a second, for the love of God.
You're safe now. No one's shooting at you.
Oh, he's shooting at me now. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to hide behind this pole. Stop moving. Seriously, stop moving.
I don't think you hit him once, man.
No, I haven't. I'm telling you, I'm pretty terrible. Here, oh.
Nope, still nothing.
Oh, now I'm getting shot at from somewhere else.
Down there, in that, in the shangri-la.
The red?
Yeah.
No. I don't know.
Right a little bit?
Up here?
Well, there was someone there, I thought.
They got a good shot on me. They might come out and pay me a visit.
Oh, up there.
Up where?
Just the same area you were looking at, but to the left, down. In that area around there. That's definitely where I saw it.
Man, that was a good chunk. That took a lot out of me.
Well.
Made a lot of noise. That's the problem.
If they're smart, they take a few shots, and even if they hit you, they'll, like, go somewhere else so that they're not.
So I don't spot them.
Man, muzzle flash is, like, so important.
He's there. Oh, one hit. One hit, dude.
Don't stop.
Take that. Take my one hit. Go heal.
I feel like muzzle flash doesn't matter that much in BR, but it really matters here.
Yeah. It does.
He's just gonna heal.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm making him waste his heals. I'm still here. I still know where you're at. Just letting you know.
Shots.
Just letting you know. That's true. I shouldn't be wasting. Oh, wait. I just heard someone else fire. Actually,
Don't be someone's potentially easy kill.
There you go. Should be using this.
Yeah. I remember there was some early discussion about dropping bandages from Deathmatch, and we're like, no.
Seriously? Where's that coming
Alright,
from?
that's the same spot right down there. You got 2 coming from. I think two are after you. I don't think you're safe here anymore, man. You should probably get somewhere else.
I should probably go, but I don't know what the better spot is. You know what?
And I'm hearing sniper fire.
Dragging off, and I don't have. Oh no, I have a helmet for it.
Yeah, but
It's just.
all
I
right.
just want to do this.
You're addicted.
I am. I want the fight. You know, Rocky, I want to fight. You know. I want Apollo. I can go the distance. Robert, I can go the distance. Man, that's... Wow, I'll try my best. Want to fight? I'll take the fight.
I'm enjoying that.
Want to fight? I'll take the fight. I'm a bum.
We need to organize like a studio stand-up impressions night.
We
That's
do.
your
We do.
sly. I wanna hear some more
That's my
people's
slide. We actually do quite a. I'm kind of like the in our little aisle there. I'm the guy that's always quoting movies, so we're always doing impressions.
You are a bit of a film buff. This
I
is
am
true.
a bit. Oh, hey, where are you running? Where are you going?
Oh! Come on.
No, how is that not a hit? He's behind a wall.
Yeah, but you're not completely behind a wall.
No. I think he's behind like a sheet metal wall. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's not
That we
showing up.
can't see, right? Because I'm right on him.
It has to be.
No,
Otherwise,
I'm right on him, right?
yeah, you were right on.
Okay, look. Although I'm not seeing any impact. That's gotta be a hit.
Raise it one more.
Oh! Hey, I saw you. I saw you, little sneaky. Oh!
It
Take
hurt him anyway.
that! How far did that go?
That would be great if he gets. Oh, almost there.
You want some shoddy? I'll give you some shoddy.
He's healing now for sure. Watch that same spot.
I'm just gonna...
Oh, to the right.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Come on. Oh! Brazilian!
2 kills.
What are
You're
you
almost
doing?
king.
What are you doing, Brazilian? Thank you for that, though, Brazilian.
Yeah,
You made
thanks for the
my you made my game exciting. Funny enough, that was all like luck. I just spammed the trigger, and then
Hey, you got it.
you know the
Watch
shots
out, he may
went.
come back this way.
He may, but oh, he's got some stuff. I'll take it, Brazilian. Thank you. You didn't give me any more heavy though. I spent a lot of heavy on you.
Don't go back up.
What? I got a successful
gotta find
kill.
some other
All
shots,
right.
It's not gonna
You know what? Let's use the shoddy.
Yeah,
Let's use the shoddy.
pretty effective in close quarters.
Yeah, let's just go. Ooh, I just saw someone. So in deathmatch,
West.
where? West? Which way's west?
Street. Northwest. Oh.
So in deathmatch, the second I find a moonshine, I take it. That's my. I hear something, but I don't know what's going on.
Around the corner.
Let me go upstairs. Normally upstairs. Ooh! Hey! Sparkler, baby!
Throw it now.
I saw someone.
Don't run to your explosion.
No. I'm just gonna make a lot of noise.
There's a lot of stuff.
There
that
is
you
a
can
lot
take
of
into
stuff
somebody
here. Ooh. Oh, hey. No!
Oh.
Oh.
So slow getting shots on it.
You know what? Fuck it. We're both gonna die. Ah, no, I'm me. He saw it too.
Yeah.
He saw it on the ground. All right.
That was funny.
That was a terrible idea. I figured, hey,
Just you.
hey, suicide pact. Me and you, buddy. No! What? I just got here. Where did that come from? Oh. Jesus. That far? Oh. Did you see that? Oh, Mario! I'm sorry, dude. Wait, what? What happened?
You.
Oh, come on, cool dog. That was weak. Weak.
Where's their kill cam? I want to see it.
Weak sauce. Alright,
I'm looking forward to that. when you can see who shot you.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. All right, back to the shotty. I was pretty terrible with it, unsuccessful. But
18 seconds. 18 seconds.
Oh
You got
no,
this.
I didn't pay attention to the timer. Oh wow, Bernie!
Breakthrough out.
Nice job, Bernie.
I'm gonna try the next one.
Yeah. Try the next one. You're probably a much more
No.
exciting deathmatch player than
Probably
I am.
not. But we'll give it a shot.
I kind of need to hit up the restroom.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Eddie, for joining
Hope
us.
you're watching, and hope to see you soon. Oh, here's your. There you go.
Let's see if I can make better use of it.
All right, Pop. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. All right. He got 2 kills. Let's see if I can get 3 kills. That's my aim. And I am going to wear the headphones. Move the mic a little bit. All right. One more match. One more match at least to rule them all. Well, maybe 2. Yeah, turn that down a little bit. I don't know what other button he was using for things, but I don't have to use the bumper buttons. I don't remember what they were. There's a helmet. Come on, let's join again. Or is this just going to be us 3? Bernie and Cool Dog. Well, I'll lose everything. I can try to hop and crouch at the same time. Woo! I feel like I'm at a distinct disadvantage here now. Having to face off against these 2. I'm going to end up playing, like, munitions games. Hey.
Hey, are you seeing chat?
There's no one there, no.
No, because when I go to Inflatable, he's watching the stream and there's a lot of chat happening.
What is going on?
And
I'm
we
going to
haven't
restart
seen-
mine.
we haven't
seen
chat.
this entire time.
We haven't seen chat the entire time. That's why I'm saying, like, we weren't answering questions or anything, unfortunately.
Well, now I feel like an idiot, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was wondering too. We didn't
Now
see
it
any
looks
chat.
like it is a room. Can you guys test? Can you guys chat? Just
Yeah,
test,
send us a
see if
message.
we-
I got 3
yeah.
seconds to get in here.
That sucks.
Oh well. Sorry, we've just been Gabby talking to ourselves this whole time. I still don't see any messages. Alright. If you guys are typing, I'm still not seeing it, but... You just can't trust these systems. There we go, gem skill. I see a hello there. Sorry we haven't been responding. We literally haven't seen anybody say anything. Well, at least I have Dean to go with. I'm going to try a couple of these. Just to make things interesting. Someone down here, huh? Oh, someone with a sniper rifle. Nearly killing me. I thought I picked up. I guess it wasn't there. Uh-oh. Cool Dog's killing people. What sounds like an LMG that he found really early. That's not good. I don't see him. Do you guys see him? Is he in that room? Thought I saw something. Oh, yep. Come on out. Did he hop down? What would happen if I sprinted? Try to make my way there. I got caught by those baskets. I don't fully blame myself. It's my fault, but still. I'm hearing someone loot. I swear I heard someone loot. That's weird. That was weird. I could have sworn. Swearing. Alright, let's see. I don't know why I immediately thought that would be cool dog, but... Alright, let's see if there's anything up on this freeway I can take and people will not see me necessarily. Oop. People don't always see in this direction. Oh, except now. Ah, I don't know where he saw me from, but... Well, I'm getting all the scopes, but can't use them. I'm not as entertaining as Eddie was, just because I'm too concentrated on not dying here, which is not working out so well. He's shooting somebody. Oh, there goes Dean. I can't let you have all the wins, cool dog. I need to steal this from you. I hear him shooting somewhere. Nothing good. Give me something good. I need something better than what I got. Bernie with an LMG and a level 3. I don't doubt it. Find like immediately awesome weapons. Alright. This is just suicide, but there's no point even going over there. I'm not going to win this one. Good luck with that. You saw who was involved in these shots. And what they're equipped with. I am not that skilled. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. It's been a busy week. We've had lots of stuff we had to do. Unfortunately, we couldn't show you all of it. But it's been busy. We've had lots of things to do. The whole studio's been pretty overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed. That's a poor choice of words. I would say they've been busy with things to do and certainly not like looking for more work on top of their plate. Who can see me that's shooting it from this distance? Of course that happened. Don't you hate those falls you weren't trying to hit? You're just trying to go to normal rate, but of course you get it into a wrong angle and start falling. Who's he shooting at? Was he shooting at me? Two people are shooting at each other. I'm trying to watch for it. Work on sandbox, among other things. You know, we have a lot of stuff to do all at once. And sometimes just taking all the time. But sandbox is certainly part of it. Did some checks on it internally a little bit. Dang it. I am not someone... Ugh. You have other people to kill. You're both level 3 armored people. I am not the people you should be going after. Ugh. Yeah, see, this is how badly I'm doing. Remember when we were talking about how I wanted to take more safe routes, but you can't win matches that way? Well, you can't win matches by dying all the time either. Finally, but that's just machine. And that's not going to help me if I die at them over here. At least I got one kill. I'll take it. Ah, dang it. Rough. Will he see me from this angle? Question is, do I know where he is? He probably left a long time ago, or wherever he was. Yeah, definitely already some internal testing, but we still got a long way to go. Lots of things to do. We test all the time internally. I mean, there's one nearly every day for some content or another. Nope. God. Can't avoid getting shot yet, can I? I don't know what I expected to happen. The rough time in this match is I can't get myself... There we go. I hate this weapon. Well, I don't hate it. I just suck really bad at it. How is he seeing me so quickly? I'm barely seeing him. Tripwire mine. We got some ways on something like that. And Bernie's getting me so many times. Why can't he be the one that's the leader? Took everything. Is there anything in here? God, I could use some fights that just aren't burned. Tripwire mines. Yeah. Don't know about that one. I didn't think you could even hit me from there. How's the chainsaw? What about the nuclear missile? What about the triple times flamethrower? So many things in the works. Ugh. Still just one kill. What? Where are you? I'm getting a little stressed here. Hooah. 24 seconds to go. He's either going to win out with this kill or I'm going to at least get some shots off or something. No, 8 seconds. Ah. It's rough, man. That was rough. Well, let's try it again. One more time. Hopefully we'll be playing against more than just these three. These three crazies. How's the golden gun? Impossible to balance. Heard it was too unbalanced. Single shot fired into the air kills anybody around you in proximity. It's the most amazing gun ever. They should nickname it after me, because you don't need to have any aim to hit anybody. Ooh, okay. Well, now I know where that is. Let's hope I can find it quick. Probably lose it just as quick. Anybody else? Well, so far, it's me and two people I know I have a decent chance against. I say that, and then I'm going to lose to them too. Who knows? It's these opportunities where you have to, like, be good enough to avoid their fire, and yet also good enough to aim at them while you're avoiding their fire. So I wonder if you have to, like, avoid fire, then take a spot and aim. and compensate in that movement, just like I am typically not able to do. Really? Just these two guys, huh? I feel like everybody else must be in another match. Alright, let's see how I do. Let's see how I do. Last match to go. 9 seconds here. Whoop. Alright, I know exactly where I'm going first. Alright, John, we gotta run for the store for drinks before it closes. If that's the case, see you, Mario Madness. Hope to see you again soon. Ooh, I'm in good proximity for the thing I want. I'll message in Discord if we're going to do any weekend play. And then, hope to see you there. Alright, I know where I'm going right away. See if I can hold on to it. Alright, I'm looking around for the various strangers I want to kill. See, I don't mind too much if I die from this spot too, because if I do, I got a pretty good chance of coming back to it. Getting my stuff back. It's just Dean now. Uh-oh. Well, so much of that. I'm probably going to die to him. A 1v1. Find me. Where are you, Dean? Make this easy for yourself and come out and die. Mad of an old candy can machine. Well, I do like candy. That's true. A little too much. My teeth are starting to hurt. I'm going to make a nice dinner tonight. I'm going to make some cheese-filled pasta with some spinach and chicken and some pink marinara. I think that sounds delicious. There's some Parmesan green beans on the side. Come on, Dean. Let's do this. Don't be a coward. He's not a coward. I am baiting him unsuccessfully, as he's probably not watching this stream and can't hear my now silenced gun. Grab this combat muzzle, or is it this one I want? Oh, I can do that. What am I doing? Okay, well, I heard that. The question is, where is it? If I could find some munitions, I'd use that to draw him out. You hear that? Do you see that? Come get me. Come find me. Let's see. Oh, now that thing's gone. Let's look a little bit more. What am I even looking for? Oh! Well, he sees something. cheap. Not really just cheap, but... Alright, let's see if he tries to get me. Where are you? Sorry, I've been an unhospitable host here. Yes, pink marinara. Just trying to concentrate on not dying here. Basically take regular marinara recipe and you add cream to it. And it just tastes so much better, I think. It's delicious, really it is. You can trust me on this one. Is that gone? I hope it's not completely gone. It's gone, isn't it? That's too bad. I really could use that level 3. The question is, where is he gone? I'm always running out in the open just to get some action going here. Alright, this should be a little easier to shoot, but I only have a couple reloads ahead of me. Come on, make yourself known. Do you guys see him? Point him out to me. No, definitely not food color. No, it's just you lighten the flavor a little bit, and I don't think it makes it sweeter, but it opens the palate up to thinking it is sweeter. He's up there, isn't he? I don't want to get stuck. Come on, let's have a firefight here. Let's open this up. Oh no, this one. This one, if I can get a good shot on him. Be a nice way to rip things open. Really? Are you kidding me? I had... No! No! Not fair. Not fair. I had the weapon out and it switched to the other one. That makes me so mad. I was... Ugh. Ridiculous. I had the shot on him. I took a lot of shots at him. That was ludicrous. Well, at least he left me all my stuff. Finally, yeesh. Man, even then, my aim is so bad. I feel like I can't trace anybody. As soon as they move, I'm like, where'd you go? $339. Come on, let's have another one. Where are you? There's some munitions lying around. If you had any, I didn't pick any up, but... Come on, come on. Where are you? Alright, well, he sees something. I hear him firing, but it sounds close. Just can't tell where he's at. Okay. Somebody's over here? I didn't even think he was shooting at me. Some people just have like an innate ability to get headshots like immediately. Because I'll get like tons of body shots and it still will mean nothing. And they'll get like 2 headshots and it's done. And I had a helmet on too, so... toying with me. Oh, I can't shoot anything with this gun. It's killing me. Alright. I'm not going to take this all the way to the end. I'm going to give him a couple kills. We got a minute left. Really? Jeez. He's being nice to me. I'm still doing like ridiculous bad shots. Well, he got all his stuff back. 15 seconds left to go. Let's see if we can get to him real quick. Six seconds, 5 seconds. I just want to take a shot. 3, 2, 1. Not enough time. Alright. That's it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us here at Unbroken Studios Dev Play Days. I wish I was better for you. I need to practice for sure. Oh well. We had some fun still. It's fun to play, even if I'm terrible at it. But yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm going to hang out in Discord tomorrow, and we'll talk about any potential weekend plans. And I hope I can show you guys some previews soon. Either tomorrow, probably next week, early next week. Push for it this week, but yeah, just getting some stuff done, hammering it all out, getting there. And yeah. And then sometime in March, we got some new content coming. And we'll give you an update on our Roadmap 1.0, and that's about it. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys later. Good night.